Race for bronze, men's team pursuit. USA in the home straight and New Zealand in the back straight. 3 laps to go, and America down to 3, so it's 3 versus 3. Gap at 0.8 of a second. It's still to be raced for here. And the final lap now, the race for the bronze medal. Still out in front, New Zealand, but just not looking as comfortable throughout the last 2 kilometres as we may have thought. It's going to be enough though. From here we can see that the gap is big enough that New Zealand will claim the bronze medal. This is the race for gold, team pursuit, Denmark versus Australia. Almost out to 1 second, very early running. The question being asked to the Australians, can they fight back? Down to 3 riders for Australia, 4 though. Still a complete team for the defending champions, the fastest qualifiers. Gap starting to open up a little bit in the Australian team. Denmark looking super smooth at 1.7 seconds as they come around to get the final lap. Denmark look to be on their way to a 3-peat here. The gap continues to grow as Denmark go down the back straight. Australia will finish with the silver medal, but it's Denmark all the way. 3 World Championship team pursuit gold medals in a row for the Danes. Job well done. 3 in a row for Denmark, silver for Australia. So we're underway, the women's elimination. First neutral lap done. Archibald's the one that's dragged those riders around the outside, and that's put Teutenberg, Consoni in some trouble here. Balisaita out of the saddle to stay in, but won't get there. Oh, no, she did. So Consoni, wow, I really thought that Consoni was still in then, but no. 1 more elimination until we have our 3 medalists. Hestes goes first. Gillespie, 5th last year, showing consistency. She's in the top 4 at least. Archibald showing strength. We'll always see it from the rider from Great Britain. Victoire Berthoud struggling. Hestes slowing at the front though. And you can see the look of resignation on the body language of Victoire Berthoud. She finishes 4th. Down to the final 3. Big effort from Hestes. She really looked as if she was struggling in the last half lap in that previous elimination. And you can see it already. We know who's going to be racing for gold and silver, because Helena Hestes will pick up the bronze. Easy elimination, and it's really good that both riders saw that Helena was in trouble, so neither of them wasted any energy trying to stay in just then. So down to Katie Archibald, Lara Gillespie. Great Britain versus Ireland, an all-English-speaking affair. It will be Archibald that leads into the final lap of the women's elimination. Gillespie trying to go with her. She's been able to hold on into the slipstream now, and here comes Gillespie. Archibald would have been the favourite between these two, but look at Lara Gillespie go. The colours of Ireland will win the gold medal. Lara Gillespie wins Ireland's first gold medal at the World Championships. What a performance. Hoffman, Quintero, Yakovlev, Ota, Hoogland, Lovlesen. The lineup for the men's keirin final here at the World Championships in Santiago. And the bike comes off. Hoogland leads. Hoffman on the outside.
A big move here from Harry.
Oh, here he comes. Harry Lovlesen. It's a long way from the finish, but he has the credentials to do it. Hoffman trying to get up there as well. Yakovlev trying to come around the outside. Oh, it's a long way from home for Harry Lovlesen.
Great spot for Lee.
Lee Hoffman in the draft. He can get a little bit closer. 1 lap to go to potentially his 18th World Championship gold medal. What can Hoffman do? Hoogland trying to step out as well. Quintero goes down the back straight. But it's Harry Lovlesen out in front. World Championship victory number 18 for the superstar Dutchman. Hoffman holds on for silver. Jeff Hoogland will get the bronze. And we are underway, 40 laps of the track for the men's scratch race. And a big split now. 6 riders going forward. And the sound in the velodrome is deafening because Dakar from Chile has made the breakaway group. Moritz Augustin from Germany. He's made it into that lead group. And the peloton are in danger of being lapped here. And the race has exploded all the way around the track. It's Hesters that leads the way. Augustin is in second. You can see Kuntz just swinging out from the United States, desperate to try and keep up the pace, but he is struggling. Moritz Augustin, Jules Hesters are the 2 riders that lead. 4 riders, including Dylan Bibic, the former Scratch Race World Champion, trying to chase them down. And an easing of sorts out in front. This may allow some of our pre-race favourites, like Campbell Stewart from New Zealand, to make his way across. So some of the riders that were dropped from the peloton now being absorbed. Stella, one of those. Yuri Leitao now on the attack. Here comes Yuri Leitao as they come to 2 laps to go. Augustin, he's gone a long way from home, the German. Hesters in second position. Dorenbos comes together with the Belgian. So Hesters fighting. Yuri Leitao trying to come around the outside, the Portuguese superstar. Oh, it's been so far from the finish. Augustin has been lobbed on the front, and look at the power. The German just continues to accelerate away. Moritz Augustin, he's going to race for the gold medal here. It's going to Germany. Moritz Augustin with one of the most incredible performances I have ever seen over the last couple of laps of the World Scratch Race Championships. The race for the bronze medal, Great Britain versus Belgium, women's team pursuit final. Slight lead early on though for Great Britain. Very big lead to have approaching the halfway point. Over 2 seconds now. As we get to the halfway, time of 2:09, almost flat for Great Britain, and 2.2 seconds is the difference. In the foothills of the Andes Mountains, it could be a mountain to overcome for Belgium from this point up against such a well-credentialed and well-drilled outfit like Great Britain. Into the final kilometre now for GB. 4 laps remain, and they can see their opponents just up the track ahead of them. They know they have this one in the bag. It's a bronze medal that will be going to Great Britain. Final lap now for Great Britain. Bronze medal at the end of this. Comfortable victory for them in the end. See what sort of time they can produce and whether that would have been competitive up against Germany and Italy that we'll see racing for gold and silver. As they come to the line, it's a bronze medal for GB. The race for gold in the women's team pursuit here in Santiago, Chile. The World Championship is on the line. Ooh, out to 0.5 now. Question being asked of Italy, can they go with this? Germany starting very quickly. And the gap continues to grow, inch by inch, out to 0.6. Fight back from Italy now. And they go into the lead, so a very fast start from Germany, but Italy managed their start perhaps a little bit better. Now up to full speed for them. And Italy looking to start to really take some control of this one as it pops out over a second difference. The Azzurra are absolutely flying. They were the fastest qualifiers. They may have been surprised to see Germany go faster in the first round. Desperate scenes on the inside of the track as we come to 1 lap to go. The gap perhaps too big for Germany to overcome. Italy inside the final 250 metres. 3 riders remain. Time taken on the third. And a change. Germany are coming. Change of leadership with Italy at the very end. But they just hold on. Look at the gap, 0.3. It absolutely catapulted at the end. Germany almost coming back to get the win. But Italy hold on to claim gold.